We're here for free checking.
And more. My way.
Like great online banking.
Putting people first.
You get it all. At Desert Financial, you get free checking, convenience, kindness, and more.
I think one of the strengths is that we've been really purposeful about the culture and really clear about our why. And the why at Desert Financial is all about sharing success. So we share success with our members, our employees, and the community. And we have translated that why into meaningful action. And I'll give you a couple of examples. So when we share success with members, we try to always have great pricing on our products and services, but we also have something called our Give Back bonus for our members. In the last 5 years, we've given back over $50 million to our members. So when we say sharing success, we do it in meaningful ways. So $50 million in 5 years. For our employees, we have a great suite of benefits. We have over 70 work perks. But our crown jewel is something that we call Invested. So it's our continuing education program that we have with ASU, and we pay 100% tuition for our employees to go back to school. So they can get their undergrad, their grad, they can take classes, a certificate, and we pay for it. And right now we have over 100 employees that are getting their degrees through Invested, and we've already had some graduates, which is fantastic. We're a local organization. We only serve people in Arizona. We have been in the Valley for over 80 years. We just feel deeply connected to the community. And it's just something that is in our DNA, from prior leaders in the organization to currently our CEO, Jeff Mishi, just feels really strongly about it. And so again, when we give back to the community, we want to do it in really meaningful ways. So we have scholarships and fundraising and a volunteer program and teacher appreciation events. But we also do something called Random Acts of Kindness. And since 2018, we've done over 25,000 Random Acts of Kindness. So that's like, it's like 16 a day if you do the math. So all day, every day, and our employees love it and just feel empowered to do good in the community. We talk about it. We talk about, your well-being at work and your career path, but we also talk about your physical health and mental health. It's been really tough during the pandemic and with so many different things going on in the world, but to just speak openly about the importance of mental health and providing resources to our employees in a number of different ways, and just making sure that people take time out to take care of themselves and talk about that, and that it's important to us. It's not just about how productive you are at work, but your happiness, and it extends to the happiness of your family, making sure that I mentioned over 70 work perks. A lot of those work perks are designed to help people take care of themselves and their families. The families support our people that work so hard, and it's just really important to us that people take care of themselves. We have a number of different ways. We have, we call them elevator stories. So anyone can nominate an employee who's gone above and beyond, and we'll do a story and feature it and post them outside of our elevators, but also in our employee app. We have meetings where we celebrate people. We talk about exceptional experience stories. So in our leadership meetings, will celebrate coworkers who go above and beyond to help a member or to help a colleague. We have different awards for our sales teams. We just all day, every day, try to make sure that we are appreciating our folks that are making it happen. We really do believe that we put people first. And I mentioned, the perks that we have, but we're also looking at, our compensation and our benefits. It's really tough right now, the employment environment. It's, we have the Great Resignation, and it's hard to find people. Every business you go to, they're trying to manage around staffing shortages. So just making sure that we are thanking our employees, that they are well compensated, that They are receiving leadership and direction. I think so many times people just want to know, where are we going? What's the vision? And so we try to be really purposeful and clear about the organization, where we're going, what we're striving for, what does success look like, and then connecting the dots. And here's how your job helps us get there. And here's how you can be part of that process. People want to feel like they're part of something bigger than just the role that they fill every day. It sounds fluffy. It sounds like coming up with some words that sound nice and, putting it on a wall or putting it on an intranet site. But being really clear about who you are and what you stand for is really important, because when the pandemic happened and everybody was scrambling, we were trying to decide, should we do this and should we not do that? And there were all these questions, but then we stopped and went, well, if this is our culture, and if this is what we stand for, and if these are our values, this is how we should respond to the pandemic. And it's the same thing with strategy. If this is what we stand for and this is what we believe in, then this should be part of our strategy. It actually makes decision-making easier when you're faced with a crisis or something daunting to go, well, we're not going to do something that's different than what we stand for. There's a really great quote, and it says, if you want to know what a company stands for, don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. And so I think when you really understand what you're trying to be and you're walking that walk every day, it just makes everything easier. The thing that I'm most proud of is that our workplace culture, our mission, vision, values, it's not something that a department owns. It's something the whole company owns. So it's not PR, and it's not just, that group that works on that stuff. It has actually, over the last several years, permeated the whole organization. So our employees don't feel like they have to ask permission to do a random act of kindness. They just do it. They just know that that's who we are. And so the idea that 1,100 people feel empowered to walk the walk is something that it just gives me goosebumps. And it's something that definitely makes me really proud of the organization, because that means that it's not just platitudes. It's not just something nice to say. It's absolutely who we are. And if people feel that they can just take the ball and run with it, it's pretty exciting. When you come in the door, you want to make sure you have a clear role and the compensation and all that good stuff. But I think what people experience is, if you're interviewing for a job with Desert Financial, you're probably going to check us out on social media or look at our website, and you're going to see all of the stuff that we do to take care of people, all the ways that we're sharing success with our members, our employees, and the community. And then when you get into the interview process and you hear the recruiters talking about, this is who we are and this is what we do, and then you interview with the hiring manager and they're talking about sharing success and giving examples, you're going to feel like this is a company that puts people first. And this is a company that doesn't just say that they put people first, that we really do. And just that genuine warmth and feeling that people are important. I think that's what sets us apart, because, somebody can always offer a higher salary, somebody can always offer something more that's in that vein, but nobody can say that they do what Desert Financial does to take care of people, our employees, our members, and the community. And I think it really sets us apart when it comes to hiring.